Without them, there would be no reason why. Welcome to the factories of sound, where consumer voices all come around. Their experiences shake the ground.
What's going on? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No? What's going on? Can you hear me now?
Well,
No?
yeah, so I'm gonna throw an echo on there. So I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you through the phone, which is where I got the headphones on, but I hear you are broadcasting. Everybody else hears you. I don't hear you.
I don't know what's going on. That's been he told me gas Wamber. Mary, what's up, brother? He
You
said,
gotta love
but
technology.
guys, we have good morning anyways. We have LeeMack with us tonight, this morning,
Let me
and
see.
for some reason,
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Can you hear me there now?
Absolutely yes. Can you hear
All
me?
right. I hear you. I hear you fine. All right. There was a button, a play button.
God.
So look, that was on me. You got to tell the old guy, listen, when you see that button, you got to hit it so you can start hearing.
So, guys, we are going to start this right here with no intros. Good morning, people. So, what happened? No idea. My
No
wife,
idea.
myself, is not LeeMack fault. We went over here since 6:50, 6:45 in the morning, going. Nothing happened. It's all this bullshit. You know, like, oh, it's an update. I couldn't use my phone, need my wife. Everyone is late. But anyways, guys, we here and we are with no other LeeMack. Thank you for being over here with us, brother. And let's talk. Finally,
Yeah.
let's talk about.
Hey, listen, I have one request though. I got one request, man. Hey, listen,
Absolutely.
when you do those AI videos, can you give me some of those muscles? I need some muscles to go on my yeah. I need some of them.
You got the funny thing.
Oh,
This started with a guy that a friend of mine, anyways, that he started to do this, and he made me look like huge. And by default, every video I do, is over there. Oh, if I put Ish Olivan or Ishmael Olivan, it's for me like a. That's it. And my wife told me, you used to look like that, no anymore. I said, well, it's AI. It's AI.
yeah.
But anyways, how you guys?
And
Go
listen,
ahead.
shout out to everybody you got out here in the chat. Y'all are definitely up here early. Birds and Beer Bourbon say, hey, listen, this is what happened when you start a show this early in the morning. Our brains aren't up yet. You damn sure right about that, because my brain is not normally up this time in the morning.
Well, as a matter of fact, I still, by the way, guys, for the giveaway, you have to put hashtag LeeMack912.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Doc.
I'm trying to do that right now and go ahead and I'm telling you, what a day. It took me 48 minutes to do this, but it's all good. What you want to do? What you going to do?
Yeah, still another great day, brother. Still another great day.
Absolutely. Hey, it's just another day, choose a stream over here and hashtag.
And Steve brought out a point that I said. He said AI-ish doesn't have an accent. I noticed that as well.
Yes, absolutely, yes. Okay, so we have a entrance right now. That's good. But yeah, guys, I do have an accent, as you guys can tell, but don't tell to no one. So, like I always said, late, but here. So, LeeMack, tell us a little about you, man. What's going on? We know you. Of course, you are all over the YouTube, all over whatever. And I love, you know why? Because you just like me. You say, hey, you like me good. You don't like me good too. Have a good day. So,
Hey,
what's going on?
it is.
Tell us
Hey,
something
so
about you.
yeah, so I'm relocating, so I'm not in my normal spot here. I'm in a temporary spot. I just moved down here to Jacksonville, Florida, and so it's kind of tough getting together the content because I don't have my normal setup, my normal garage studio. We're trying to find a new house and all that other good stuff, but life is still good, and I'm getting used to things because it sent me a pack of cigars and said we'll have something for you to smoke on the show. And one of the hard things about living here is, okay, the packages go into a room, but I'm booking to a third party person. So therefore, I can't get a code to get in the room. So your cigars are down there in the package room, but I can't get to them. So
Yeah, but that was fun yesterday when, oh, I'm good. Let's do it. But thankfully, I have one of your cigars, but your cigars didn't come. I say, hold on. And I go like, what do you mean? It's not there. And then I go to the UPS and, oh, they there. I say, what's going on with this? But,
yeah.
welcome to Florida anyways.
Yeah, thank you. But luckily, when I packed up all of my cigars, I did have that I got from the trade show maybe 2 years ago. I got from Preston. I got the Blood of Vlad. So I had to say, well, I got
Yes,
one of
sir.
your cigars here, and the Blood of Vlad, and the Around the World. I believe that Around the World might have been my cigar of the year a couple of years ago.
You
That
did.
was like a fantastic cigar.
You did. As a matter of fact, it's funny. I have over 25,000 cigars over here. My wife, before she left late to work because of the alarms, the updates, and whatever, she gave me finally my coffee. I was having tea. And guess
Hmm.
what? I had 25,000 cigars in the house and I was smoking a cigarette because I had no other time to go and pick up a cigar, but I will. I will.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
So, anyways, tell us a little about you. People know you, but
So, yeah, so a little bit about me. Look, I'm just a guy. I said normally when I started about 10, 11, 12 years ago, I was a guy in my garage smoking cigars, and I was trying to learn. So I'm watching all of the cigar reviewers. I don't know much about cigars. I'm trying to learn. But I go and I watch these cigar reviews, and people say, oh, this is a great cigar. Every cigar is a great cigar. I say, okay, I'll go to the cigar shop and I'll pick up the ones that they said were great. I pick it up, I smoke it, I go, ah, this ain't so great to me. So, I was also in graphic arts. I worked for the Army and I was the head of a graphic arts department. I learned how to do some videos. I said, let me see if I can put together a video. There's this new thing called YouTube. Let me see if I can edit a video and put it on YouTube of me smoking, and I'll tell people about the cigar because not everybody is going to say that every damn cigar is great. Somebody else might be like me and they'll say, hey, it's not that good to me. So that was, I don't know, probably like 12 years ago. And here we still are. I'm still just a dude, not in the garage today, but just still a dude smoking cigars and saying what I think about the cigars. You're in the business, so some people take the cigar game, the manufacturers, they take it too serious, right? Is
that's
one of the reasons why I love Steve Saka, because the first time I ever met him, I walked up and go, "Hey, I'm this new cigar reviewer guy, but I smoke some of your cigars, but I don't really like them that much." And he was like, "Okay, not everybody's gonna like everything. But yeah,
absolutely.
some people are just too serious about it. Shout out to my brother Gus One Bear over there. I see him. I love his channel as well. I don't get over there as much as I should, but he said that's how I started in 2006. Just started, doing the videos and just being yourself. Gus is himself. You can't say anybody else is like Gus on YouTube. So, that's why I like him.
Yeah, yes, he's another guy. I love this guy. We met in person many times. He's what I consider a brother, a good friend. And it's funny because what you just say, your life is this Saka, people don't like it, whatever. Who cares? It's a cigar. And when you do the reviews, what I love is that you just do
Mhm.
reviews And what I love about you, you don't give a shit. It's your review. That's it. Whoever
Right.
like it. Whoever don't like it. Who
Yeah.
cares? We talk just
Yeah.
about cigars. So
My some of my brothers, these two guys are my brothers, and I do anything for them and they would do anything for me, right? We go back and forth all the time about Padron. They love Padron. That's their favorite cigars. What I tell you, one guy, it's on the top of the list. They love them, right? I go Padron. I just did a review the other week, and I go, it's all right. I'm paying $30 for an all right cigar. But when it comes on the personal side, none of that is personal. You understand? We still love each other. We still deal with each other. We still would do things for each other. Because in reality, if you smoke your favorite cigar, I sit here, everybody in the chat grabs their favorite cigar and sits down in the circle, and we have a good conversation. We're all gonna have a good time, even if we hate everybody else's cigar. It doesn't matter. It's what you like.
absolutely, absolutely. But for some reason, people take it like personal. Like, oh, you
Mhm.
must say this about the cigar. You must love the cigar. You must. It's two things I hate in the English language. Of course, I'm from Spain. My
Mhm.
accent, I can't tell you. I'm not from this country, but I hate two words. You need and you have to. When somebody told me you
Mhm.
have to or you need to, I say, well, I don't need to
Yeah.
and I don't have to.
My
In the
my
cigars, I
daddy
like it or I don't.
my daddy used to say it like this. He said, "Only two things I got to do. I need to do. I got to just stay black and die. It's only two things I got to do. Nothing else other than that. Yeah. So
But for some reason, everybody takes like everybody takes everything super serious. Oh, the cigar of this month, or this week, or this year is this one.
yeah.
You must. They say you must have it. Why?
Yeah.
Why I must have it? No, I do not need to, and I don't have to. If I go to it, I will get it. But it's something in the cigar industry that everyone tell you, you must, you have, you do, whatever. Why? Why people are like that? I don't get it. I just really don't get it.
But
But
think about this though, right? So I don't really know you. I don't know your situation or whatever. But like say like a guy like me, right? I'm a
yeah,
little guy, right? I got a couple of dollars that I've put together. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna make a cigar, right? Well, I don't put my money into this project, so I want y'all to like it, and I want you to love it, and I want you to buy it. If you go out there and some other guy like LeeMack says, I smoke LeeMack cigar and it sucks, now nobody's gonna buy it. Now I can't get my shit is tied up and I'm all whatever. So, for me, I always I put out a few cigars or whatever, and I always put out what I like because my idea was if nobody buys them, then I can just keep them all and smoke them myself. You know, I make what I like, and that's what Steve does, and anybody else. I've seen you do the same thing. I mean, how do you figure out what projects you're gonna do, what cigar blend you're gonna make next? I mean, what's your process?
to me, it is funny. First of all, I had to have a name for the cigar. People go
Hmm.
make a cigar and they do. I'm gonna name the cigar this and this and that. I don't. I must, which I hate, the must have or whatever. But normally, 90% of the times, I want to have a name. So it's like a
Hmm.
little challenge. Okay, the name is Bow Wire for the band
Hmm.
cigars. Bow Wire. So I have a name. Now I have to become the Bow Wire making the cigar. And it's easier for me having a name and then make a cigar than to make a cigar
Hmm.
and then name it. Because you
Hmm.
make a cigar and you smoke it. Oh, it's good. And you give it to a panel of 10 people. And say, okay, that's good in the morning. That's good in the afternoon. That's good with coffee. That's good with a whiskey. That's good with a coffee. Man, it's hard to pick up a name for so many things that people like. So I come with the name first, and then I make the cigar after the name. That's how I
Hmm.
do it. And for 134 brands, it has been like that. So it's first the name, then the tobacco.
Then the
If it makes
cigar.
any sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's funny that when I did my 7, it was absolutely the other way around. I had the cigar first and then the name because and
Yeah.
and there's no right or wrong way, but like I did one that I named the chicharron, right? And when I smoked it, it was a little bit of salty, a little bit of vinegar. It reminded you of that, so therefore to me the cigar kind of went that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's to me, for some reason, I don't know. And I've been blending cigars for almost 30 years for people, and then
Hmm.
from myself, 11 years. And
Right.
for some reason, always, in my case, it was always easier to have the name.
Name
So
and
it's
then the
like
cigar.
yeah, it's like going to school and they tell you you have to do a report by next week, and you're gonna talk about this. So they give you a
Hmm.
title of the
Hmm.
ingredients per se. You're gonna talk about this. So
Right.
now you know what you're talking about. But now you have to do a report, no name, and you start to what the hell are you gonna be talking about? I'm gonna be talking about the space. I'm gonna be talking about the moon. I'm gonna be talking about
Hmm.
To me, it's easier just the name and they made a cigar according to the name. But that's just me. That's just me.
Right. Right. So this one here, I'm smoking the blood of lad. Right.
Mhm.
I'm getting a little bit of echo on your end there. I think. Do we have? I mean, tell me about this. I mean, you got the blood of lad. So obviously you had a name, and then you say, okay, I'm going to come up with the tobacco.
With the blend. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Uh,
So
it,
what's in it?
in that cigar, it's a 52 by 6 boss press.
Hmm.
It is a Transylvanian tobacco in the filler. He has African tobacco in the filler, Dolor Americano in the binder, Dominican tobacco, Nicaraguan tobacco in the filler, and then the wrapper is a Pennsylvania broadleaf.
Uh huh.
So I can within in that special case, I knew when I went to Transylvania, now called Romania, it was tobacco. And it's about 10 kilometers, which is about what, 7 miles more or less from the actual castle of the Dracula castle, is what
Hmm.
they do
Hmm.
the tobacco. So in that case, I came first with the tobacco because I find the tobacco and then with the name. But again, I never put everything together until I had the name. I said, okay, let's call the blood of blood. Why? Dracula, whatever. So that's what you're smoking right there is
Hmm.
the blood of blood. Yeah.
So I've never heard of anybody else using Transylvanian tobacco. Do you? How do you find in this Romania that they even grow tobacco in Romania? How do you even know that?
Because I travel all over the world. So I've
Hmm.
been for work in 69 countries, for pleasure in 72 countries,
Hmm.
altogether, 72 countries. And I went over there. I loved it. And every time that my wife and I we go, and we always look for no, she looks for wine, I look for tobacco. And
Right.
it was just two families doing they were doing harvest. And say, that looks like tobacco. I started to look, that looks like tobacco. In fact, it was tobacco. So
Hmm.
I went over there, try it. I guess if they have something already for the year before or 2 years before or whatever, they have it fermented already for 3 years. I try it. I
Right.
say, hey, somebody buy this for you. Say, well, we only use this for pipe tobacco and yes for cigars or whatever. I say, but you try for cigars, and they say no. I say, let me try it, and
Hmm.
I got it, and it's phenomenal, phenomenal.
Okay.
That's how I came with.
Nice, interesting. That's one of the things that I love about the brand is that the names match
Yeah,
the tobaccos, and it's interesting. And so, like, I've been around. Everybody, even in the chat, everybody say, "Hey, listen, you can pick up a cigar, and typically what you're gonna get is some, Nicaraguan binder and filler, Pennsylvania broadleaf, or it'll be all Dominican, Mexican San Andreas wrapper." Blah 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 blah. It's all the same. So it's
is
interesting to try some things that are different.
which I understand. I have three factories in Dominican Republic and one in Zimbabwe, and I
Hmm.
understand that you Dominican, you proud to be Dominican, so you want to use just Dominican tobacco, like a Cubans do.
Right.
Cuban, no anymore because it's too much demand for what they can offer, so they use different tobaccos but not the wrappers. And sometimes the fillers it can be 50-50 Cuban, but the bind and the wrapper they try to do Cuban. But
Right.
it's just think outside the box, and that's what I like. So it's Transylvania, Irish tobacco, Russian tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
Antarctica tobacco. Who the heck will think that is tobacco in Antarctica? Well, my
Right.
wife and I we went to Argentina, to the south, which is called the end of the world. Ushuaia is called. And we went over there, and I said, well, maybe it's tobacco over here. And somebody told me, we don't have tobacco, but Antarctica, which is 45 minutes in a boat, you can, I said, Antarctica, you can find tobacco? I said, yes. Guess what I did? This idiot pick up a boat, went over there, they had tobacco.
Right.
So I
Uh-huh.
bought it, bring it back. So I don't
Nice.
like to have, it's, I always say that everyone is born original and we die as a copy. So why to do that? It's so many things to explore. So, everybody do the same cigar, no matter what. So let's do something different. And that's what I do, to be honest with you. That's what I do. And as a matter of fact, people find out finally in Dominican Republic that if you want some Nicaraguan tobacco is okay. And in Nicaragua, if you use some Dominican tobacco, it's okay. And now you can say, hey, Fernandez, my brother, my friend, he
Right.
will say, Nicaraguan. I say, oh, ish. If I put a little Olor Dominican in the binder, or I put this, it's even better. I say, spot on. Finally. Everybody
Right.
says, but finally.
Because you put that Olar in the binder, it's going to burn good, it's going to stay lit, it's got a great purpose, it's a great tobacco for that.
Absolutely, yes.
Nice.
Absolutely. Yes. So let's go. What you ready to? Obviously, you smoke at any time, but what you like to smoke more in the mornings, afternoons, at night, before the meal, after the meal?
I'm usually afternoon and night, but hang on a second. Let me go grab the plug for my computer before I lose this other half of the
Go for it, because I'm gonna do the same thing and grab a cigar. So guys, keep tagging. I'm gonna pick up my cigar because technical difficulty. So be right back, guys.
All right, he's gone, but I'm back and taking over the show. It's the LeeMack 912 show. Hey, man, y'all are up early. Y'all are up early. We're going to answer that question or whatever. Shout out to you, Josephus. I see you, baby.
Probably they thought that they ain't going to happen. Oh, my God. Because I never go to sleep, to be honest with you, Lane. I never go to sleep. And people was testing me. Hey, man, you fall asleep? I said, I never want to sleep. What the hell are you talking about? I have to clock in. See ya, guys, my friend. But
yeah, so you were asking when do you like to smoke? Just depend on how my schedule is. So now I guess I'm kind of retired. I don't have any job. It's been many years since I had like no jobs, so I have no job. So it's like, why am I getting up in the morning? But the good thing is it's hot here, so this is a great time in the morning to smoke. And I'm going to have to readjust my time. I typically was smoking and doing reviews in the evening after dinner. It's like everything is done. That's my, take it down, take it easy time or whatever. Grab some whiskey or whatever, and then I'll have a little bit of something to drink. But I gotta take a page out of the book from my Israeli brothers who told me, hey, listen, it was 9 o'clock in the morning at the trade show. They said, let's have some whiskey. I go, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. He says, we can have a little whiskey to open up the day. So I got to start doing that, a little whiskey to open up the day, a little cigar. That'll be all right.
It is true. It's funny because I'm the only one in the family over here in the United States. Everyone is in Europe. Could be Spain or different place of Europe. So we are between 5 and 7 hours difference.
Yeah.
And I always go, not always, but every other day, I say to my mother, to my brother, whatever. Good morning, and tell me, what do you mean good morning? We're about to take a nap. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
Yeah, I think, well, good morning for me, okay? It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you mean to tell you?
Right.
So sometimes it can be like not 6, but about 8 o'clock or whatever in weekends. And I call mom, my brother, my uncles, my cousins, and they already have the food. They went already outside. Over there is not like over here. They go back to bar, hang out with
Right.
friends, affiliate wine, whatever. And I told them it's already 4 o'clock. They
Yeah.
already finished their lunch, about to get a nap, and to me it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm with my coffee. Good morning. I say, no, put that shit out. Let's smoke. Let's have a drink. I say, what do you mean a drink? It's 8 o'clock. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So have a wine, whatever. So I say, okay, it's 8 o'clock. It's weekend. So and we have fun. It's like 2 hours having fun. But it's amazing how different time zones work.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I spent some time in southern Spain with the military, so I really got into the flow of life and the way things were. I was working night shift. We worked, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. But if we got our work done, we were done about 3, 4 in the morning. Take a little nap, get up, have breakfast. Middle of the day, like you say, take it down, go have that little siesta, take a nap, then get up, go back to work, and oh man, it was wonderful, and the food was delicious too.
Look, what I'm gonna have right now that you have, but you have to go and pick it up. We have a problem with that bucket. It's a one cigar I made for a company called Cigar Assassins, and they want to put my name on it. So they put my name, Ishmael.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna be smoking today.
Okay.
But yeah, it's amazing. Different times, different countries, whatever. But at the end of the day, we all the same. We are all the same. We enjoy our things and our time. No matter what people do or say. So
you better preach that message, because there's too many people trying to keep us apart and trying to look at the differences between us, and to understand, like you say, we're all the same. We're all the same. There's good people and shitty people all over, and all different races and religions and all of that. But in the end, we're all the same. So
we are the same. And it's funny, like people say, "Oh, so how you making the cigar industry, with so many this, so many that?" I say, guys, how many houses you have around you? How many buildings you have around you? No one got the same color. And they say, oh, shit, I never thought about it. Yeah, because no one likes the same thing. So that guy had like a cream color, brown color, red color, yellow color, blue color, whatever. I say, same houses, same neighbors, we alive. You got you bleed, but different colors, different cars. He has a Ford. I have a GMC. The guy has a Porsche. The guy has whatever. It's the same thing. We see the same thing, but for some reason, mostly since 2020, you must smoke this cigar. Otherwise, you're not in the good. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what was that? I see you fly it.
Yeah. Oh, I just had an interesting happen. So one of my headphones fell out of my ear and it went down 4 stories on the ground there somewhere. That'll be fun trying to find that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Amazing. Man, I was so happy when I said, okay, I call you a day. I say, would you like to be okay? Yeah, let's do it. It took us like 30 minutes, actually, to be live, but we live, finally.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know, what I like about you is like, honestly, and over here is everything 21 plus, and you know I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You see things like they are. And I love about that. And I love when you say, hey, it's another great day. You like me good. You hit me. Go hitters. I saw you like that. I love you hitters. I fucking love it. How you doing, man? How you just, you know what? These guys don't like me. I don't give a fuck, and that's
That
it.
I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I've always been in my whole life. I call it a love hate type personality. You either love me or you hate me. There ain't a whole lot of room in the middle, you know.
Yeah,
And okay, that's fine, you know, because not everybody's gonna like you, and I'm all right with that.
so I'm okay with that. It's people like, oh
Yeah.
my god, and people that they just brand you. Oh, I have, I don't know, 100 followers. Oh my god, I went down to 99. What did I do? And they call me and I go like, on the phone, just looking like, I will smack you, but you on the phone, I cannot smack you. I say, who cares? You lose one,
Yeah.
make another two. Who cares? And
Right.
oh, but people talking this about me. I say, well, guess what? You are living rent free in their brains. We have
Mm-hmm.
more people. It's more people that like you that don't like you. But those that they like you, they don't like you for some reason. They always talking about you. That's good. It's rent free in the fucking brains.
Yeah.
Let them do.
Yeah.
Let them. It's some
I,
people
I
don't get that. They get upset. Oh my god, they don't like me.
I had a guy, and he publicly displayed his disdain for me. He was like, you know, I hate that old bastard. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, because
Good.
you know, when I think about it, I'm going, I really never did nothing to you. I just didn't do what you wanted me to do, and therefore now you're upset. So instead of being, you
Yeah.
know, on the good train, now I'm going to be on the I'm upset with you train. So I'm like, hey, listen, I don't care. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of people. Like I said, I was doing a podcast before with another people that podcast end. It was the Cigar Dudes. And it was Aldi, Randy Wheeler from Ironclad, that he
Uh,
ended the podcast. So it's okay. So I decided to do this in the morning. And I always have some, oh, I don't like what you said. Well, I'm sorry. What you want me to tell you? You don't like it. Why you don't like it? Well,
hmm
because you offend. You say something about this brand, and they my friends. What you want me to do? I'm sorry again. I say it's my opinion. You like it? Good. You don't like it? Opinions are like colors, and like medicine is medicine for every disease. Kind of is every color
hmm
for every taste. Kind of, but for some reason people take it personal. You don't like what they don't like, or what they like. You against them. I said,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
The,
It's fun.
what I found is cigar business is also very, very. I'll think of the right word for it, but I personally saw a guy because of something that happened in the business or whatever, where this person who was buying cigars, $100,000 a year account, basically one of the major brands told him, listen, come get your shit out of my store. I'm not selling your shit no more. And it was because of how you treated my friend, kind of thing, you know? And in the end, what happened was it was a misunderstanding of what was going on. But they just like that said, nope, come get all your shit. I don't want nothing else from you. We're not selling your stuff no more, you know?
Well, I have the
Yeah.
same thing. I will not say it over here. I will say it, but yes, people get like a bad hair, so I will not do it. But I have one lounge in up in Pennsylvania that they will not carry my cigars anymore because
Right.
I fired the the rep that was doing nothing for me but bad and just talking
Yeah.
bullshit and whatever. So, we don't carry your cigars anymore. I said, but you understand that 80% all the cigars you have in your humidor, they don't buy me, right? What do you mean? I
hmm
said, what you have over there? I got this, that's
hmm
me. I said, so what you want to do? You want to take, well, you know what I mean? I say, I don't, but congratulations. I don't care.
Yeah.
My cigars.
Right. Exactly.
Some people, let me tell you, some people I like it.
hmm
Ay, 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 ay. But let's see what people are saying over here. That was Josephus is because LeeMack. I lie to myself every day, but I make it damn good lie.
There you
Like,
go.
there you
That's the
go.
way to do it. Josephus, no.
Yep.
You might
Let's
as well
take
tell yourself a good damn lie and have a great damn day. Hey.
and look, Steve. The first is F-bomb. No, it's many to come, man. I use the word fuck. It's normal. It's become fuck. Like I use parsley
It's like right.
on my
I was just going to
ingredients.
say it's like a condiment.
It's like a condiment. It's like a
Hmm.
but people sometimes they get bad here. Like you say, but fuck is good or can be bad. You say, fuck, look, that guy is amazing. You say the fuck. I say,
Uh-huh.
fuck me, that guy is an idiot. Fuck, it depends how you say it. Like a,
Hmm.
hey, you do a yoga, I say, LeeMack, you such an asshole. Like you a good guy, you did. Or I can say, hey,
Hmm.
you want to. It's different. Depends how you say it. But
Right.
the F word is always on my vocabulary. English is not my first language, obviously, and it's one of the first words that I learned is fuck. So
Oh
fuck
well,
with me,
listen.
guys.
That's like us with Spanish when you're kids or whatever. First Spanish word you learn is maricón. It's like you learn the that's the first thing you learn.
I use it for everything. Don't
Hmm.
be a maricon. Oh, maricon, look what you do. Oh, maricon, you good. So it's the same fucking thing. It's not hard or like a desperate word. No, it's a word. Depends how you use it. But
Yeah.
it's funny. It is absolutely funny. So I see that you're smoking the blood of blood. What do you think about that cigar?
It's not bad. It's early in the morning. Um, it's different. I can't pick out the flavors in it. Uh,
Transylvanian tobacco in it. That's why.
yeah. I'm drinking it right now with coffee, cream, and sugar. I think it would be better with a bourbon. So I think this is a good pairing with this. Would be my bourbon would be good with this. But I like it though. I'd smoke it again.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's like a that's the
Yep.
good thing about cigars. People go and say, "Oh, I didn't like it at all." When you smoke it, what you
Yeah.
have with it,
Exactly.
how was the weather, how your mental, people like I am so stressed, I will kill somebody. Let me smoke. Let's say a name, Padron 1964, and they smoke. This tastes like shit. Well, asshole, do you even say that you have a bad day? You fought with everyone. You fight somebody fight you, and whatever, and you smoke a cigar. Obviously, it's gonna taste like shit. Well, you don't
Hmm.
relax for a second, breathe, and smoke again. So it's so funny. But that's how tobacco is, Yeah. Cigars, pipe tobacco, even this bullshit that people shouldn't smoke that I do, cigarettes. It depends your mood. Is how it's gonna taste, and
Yep.
people don't get that. People
I
don't get
get
that.
it. Let me give a special shout out to my moderator there, Latanya. She just popped on. Good morning, Latanya. Good to see you. My nephew, Mumra, he just popped in there as well. Peace, nephew. Good to see you. It's a little
Yes.
early in the morning to be smoking and drinking, but hey, that's what we doing this morning. It's definitely a great day, Mum. You got a great day.
And this is good morning, everyone. Latania, what's going on? How you doing? Yep. So what else, man? What else? How's life treating you? Because over here we don't talk just about cigars. We talk about everything. So
Yeah, life is good. So like my life lesson that I'm learning and packing up and moving is that, I we all have things that affect us in life, right? And things that, shape who you are, right? So what I've
absolutely.
learned about myself is that I hold on to a lot of things because of how I was raised, right? We didn't really have a lot. We didn't feel like we were poor, but we didn't have a lot. But you had to hold on to stuff that you had because you didn't know the next time you might get it, right? Or if you got a special gift or something or whatever,
Absolutely.
that's cool. Or, hey, listen, if you needed to fix something, you might need some screws and nails and all that other good stuff or whatever. So I went through life just, I get stuff, I hold on to it. I get stuff, I hold on to it. Now I should, maybe get rid of it and that's it. So like, I got I got some boxes of cigars that I bought that I said I'm gonna sell, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to sell these damn cigars, right? Like I got an autographed box of Big Poppy cigars, right? I don't know where to do it. I got to figure it. I've been holding on to it. Somebody wants. I got an autographed box of Ray Lewis cigars. So anybody's interested, let me know. But in moving, I spent a long time getting rid of shit, so I didn't have so much shit to move, right?
Yeah.
But then I find out of the shit that I kept, there's probably about another quarter of the shit that I need to get rid of. So, so that's the struggle. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh my God, where the hell is all this shit gonna go? I gotta get rid of it. I should have threw it away before I left Maryland, but I didn't. So, it is what it is. So that's it. But just adjusting to life in a new place, new temperature, all this. Where are you at, Ish?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
West Palm Beach. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So listen. So the weather's a little different here than it is in Maryland. I happened to come during one of the worst heat waves in the United States, so it was hot back in Maryland. It's hot in Florida. So you get used to, I guess, doing things like when I went to Singapore once. That was like the hottest and most humid place in the world I've ever been. Right? But
Absolutely.
after 2 or 3 weeks, you get used to it or whatever. So that's what I'm getting used to it, trying to figure out shit, but packing up stuff and moving it. Now I can't find anything. Like I do a show on Sunday night, the Meet in the Middle show. Some people come over there and join us on Meet in the Middle. I got cigars that we do every week. We have bought the cigars for every week, and I'll be damned if I can find those cigars. I cannot find those cigars anywhere. So
I'll
you
tell
know.
you something. By the way, today is the 27th. So,
hmm
guys, you will know firsthand. Today, it will be 17 years since I became American citizen.
Oh,
And
congrats.
today, it became 27 years since I became a resident. My accent still sucks. You don't like it? Fuck you all. I don't care. It's my accent. I will not change.
hmm
it's
It
just
is what it is.
sencillo. But yeah, it is today. As a matter of fact, I was looking to the comments and I saw 27. I said, shit, it's 19 years, 17 years since I became a citizen. But it's funny when you're talking about that. We moved to this house. My wife and I, my wife came to the United States when she was 7 years old. I came to the United States when I was 27 years old. And me for work, her because with the parents or whatever. Well, we've been together for 18 years. We moved to two different houses. We still own the two houses. I
hmm
guarantee you, Lane, we over here, when I go over there, it's because it's the attic. I have probably 8, 9, 10 huge boxes. Never open. Eight
Never
years
open.
later, never open. It must not be
Never
important
open.
because I don't give a fuck what is in there. And sometimes I
hmm
go like, I'm missing this, I'm missing this. And my wife gonna say, maybe in the attic. Say, the hell no, I'm not going to the
hmm
attic. It's okay. we'll do something else. But yeah, it's amazing how our brains go and say, you know what, I cannot find it. You forget about it. Or you don't forget. Maybe you can even sleep because you're thinking about it. But it's one day. The next day you just forget about it and keep with life. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the brain works.
And see, I have a bad habit of, like, say I'm working on something, right? I'm working on a car. I need a 9/16 socket or whatever. I know I got one. I can't find it. I go to Home Depot and buy another one, because I'm not going to aggravate myself trying to find the one that I already have. So now I got two.
That's me. That's me. But
Yeah.
with everything, if I turn the camera, you want to see boxes. Oh my God, my wife, why you have so many boxes? One is
hmm
9 by 10 by 11, which is kind of weird. You get the 10 by 10 by 10 or the 9 or the 12. So, well, because this box it goes with this course or with this part or with this whatever. So if I turn around the camera, well, as a matter of fact, here, I can,
Uh-huh.
that's all the
Yeah.
boxes that I never put away. That's the
Yeah.
garage. That's all the shit I never put out. So it's like my wife, you know how much money you have over there? You return? I say, I don't care. As soon as I return it, I will need it. And that pisses me off. I would like to
Yeah.
have it here. It's already mine. return it, and they had to go and buy it.
You say I know it's in the box there somewhere. I'm gonna go
somewhere,
find it when I need it. Yeah, somewhere
Yep.
it's there. Hey, listen, Ish. I got a couple of folks that have popped in here that may not know a whole lot
Absolutely.
about the contest. So, can you explain what the contest is and what they need to do to enter the contest? And I see we got two different spellings of LeeMack 912. So, I need you to get the correct spelling out
Yeah,
there so everybody has the fair
yeah.
chance
So
of getting in.
it's over here. You see over there to be in the giveaway. Please enter hashtag LeeMack912. So what happened? It will be. We have the factory reserve every month, and we have between 5 and 6 cigars. So I'm smoking one of them for this month. It's Cigar Assassins. And whoever wins today will have that cigar. It will have the Don Olivan Maduro, which is my brand as well. They will have DCC for Phantom and Furious. They will have from Case Gray the Busula, which means compacts. They will have, let me see, because this month is 6 cigars. If I open this, they will have one from Angry Beaver, and they will have Mestizo from California that I miss
All right.
for. So you just put the hashtag. It will go over here. As a matter of fact, let me put my cheaters. If I go to the giveaway tool, so far it's 23 entrants.
So is it LeeMack with a C or a CK? Because I got two different spellings out there. Some people might be missing it.
It's LeeMC. No, MAC. Hold on. Let me see how I put it over here in the.
Yeah, that's what I want you to know.
LeeMack 912.
All right. Shout out to my brother over there from Memento Cigars. Met him down at the trade show. He has got a great channel over there doing lots of stuff. He's unlike me. He's always smooth, got a suit and tie on, does his thing. Shout out to you, my brother.
Mr. Clinton is like that. Memento Cigar.
Mhm.
He is the guy that I believe I know this person a couple of years at least. I saw him twice. I saw him twice in a t-shirt. Twice.
Only twice.
Always with a tie, with it. Yeah. It's amazing. His reviews are great. They're awesome.
Yeah.
And he's growing like a muffle. Right now,
Yeah.
he's in 13,000 followers or subscribers, something like that. A couple of months ago, it was in 10, so it's growing.
Yeah, so he's doing good. And again, another somebody I like that's in his lane, doing his thing the way that he does it, not like somebody else does it. It's interesting when you talked about people saying, "Oh, I got 100 subscribers or whatever." I think I had 100 subscribers for 3 or 4 years. Now this is in the early days of YouTube, right? And of those 100 subscribers, maybe 50 of them was my family. I'm like, look, I know you're not on YouTube. I need you to sign up and go subscribe to this channel, right? And it was, family and friends and things like that. So it was a long time. Now you can have people out there that end up with 10,000 subscribers in less than a year. So we all adults. We could talk here, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
So I'm gonna call bullshit on some of them. So some of them I
Go
see.
for it. Yes, go for it.
I'm like, so shout out to my nephew Ron Real. He used to do a cigar channel. He doesn't do cigar reviews anymore. But back in the day, we used to say probably on YouTube, there's probably a good solid 5,000 to 7,000 cigar smokers, real cigar smokers that watch cigar content. 5,000 to 7,000. So when you kind of get up over that, it makes you wonder who are the rest of these people, right? So you put out a video, it's been out for 9 hours, and you got 3,000-4,000 subscribed, 3,000-4,000 views on it.
Viewers, yeah.
But you got 2 comments.
Yeah.
Like who's really watching this video? So now with the AI, I think it's a little bit worse. People buying subscribers and buying views and watch farms and all this other good stuff. I mean, listen, early in the day, we looked at all of that stuff. And when we were trying to build up our channels, we tried that stuff or whatever. But the thing is, and what you'll have to watch is of those people, how many people will be here in say 5 years still doing what they do, right? You gotta love what you're doing. Like you're starting this podcast, you're here early on Monday morning, right? We're in episode 3 or 4, four, I think.
Or
Uh, so you say, okay, but I'm here every Monday, and I'm here whatever. Then after a while, 4 becomes 44, and then becomes 104. After a while, it builds up, and you got some
yeah,
content, right? And you've been
yes,
around for a while. Uh, some people that are starting now have not lived through the YouTube apocalypse. We had it where YouTube was absolutely hating on anything alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. And
absolutely.
I literally had 200 videos deleted by YouTube in one day. Not just a strike, deleted. It doesn't
Yeah,
meet our thing. Gone. 200
gone.
gone
Yeah,
in one day. So we've lived through all of that. Not saying that anybody, I don't think I wouldn't wish that on anybody else who's because it takes a lot of work to create content the way that
it
we
does.
do.
It does.
I don't wish that on you. I hope that we took that L for you, and then now you don't have to deal with that anymore. But it's just interesting. So I always tell anybody that's new, look, be yourself, do what you do, and keep doing what you do. As long as you keep doing it, it'll be all right. It's like if you build it, they will come. The people that like you will hang out with you. The people that don't like you won't watch your channel. That's cool too. Like I do a long video, right? It's 25 minutes. So it don't take that long to
You know what?
review a damn cigar.
As a matter, as a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I believe that people that they don't like me, they
Hmm.
will not put the names or whatever or comments, but they watch more than the people that like us.
That do like you.
Because they want to make sure, oh, let's see, they don't say my name. Oh, please, don't say the name. I
Right,
don't care. A, B,
right,
C, D.
right.
Oh, he didn't say my name. Okay, but fuck that guy. I hate him, but let me watch him. It's 7 o'clock in the
Right.
morning, but let's
Let me
watch
see
him.
what he's doing. Yeah, yeah. What's he
I,
doing? Yep.
I again, it's rain free in the fucking brains. I love it. I love my people, obviously my friends, my family, my followers, whatever. But
Yeah,
I must agree, and I must say, I love my haters. People that hate
yeah,
me, they made me who I am, and I love it. If it was not for
yeah.
them, people would not be talking about us. I love them.
I,
I love it.
I
So
was
please,
I was told that if you don't have any haters, you must be doing something wrong.
something
You
wrong.
know,
Yep.
you gotta be doing something wrong if you don't have no haters. So
Oh yeah, going back to the YouTube channels or whatever, I know that it was only six days or something like that, and we have a saying in Spanish, "Al que el cielo escupe la boca le cae," meaning who spit to the sky goes back into your mouth. So I want to
right.
say, okay, it's gonna be a giveaway every Monday, no matter what. It will
Hmm.
be, as a matter of fact, it's two. The guest, it will have a package, and whoever wins, it will have another package. And I say, at 1,000 subscribers, it will be this. But within 4 days, this guy hit 1,100 subscribers. I say, what I want to into the sky, it came to my mouth. But again,
Hmm.
most people now have subscribers. Maybe only one person is small, but that person, it will say to another 5, 6, 7, 10, 8. Subscribe to the channel, so it's more chances for me probably to win or whatever, or to go to that limit that the guy put or the lady put. So it's another price. So it's amazing how social media since 2020 is going.
Yeah,
When it used to be
yeah,
like you said, it took you a year to have 45 subscribers. Today's day,
yeah, yeah.
it's
People,
amazing.
again, people like free stuff. This old saying we have to
Absolutely,
say,
absolutely.
if it's free, it's for me. I'll take it if it's free. And we started our iRobusto channel, and we used to have sponsors on the channel. And what we would do on our channel is we would give away. We would do giveaways, and we'd give away cigars. And so if we had like 1502 or Famous Smoke or whoever, and we give away free stuff. People would sign up because they are there, right? But what I found out is that the followers that I have, they're more like my family, right? So we are a close knit family. And say if I got like 30 people that show up on a hearth that I do, right? there's 30 people that I know. There's 30 people that I could say, I'm coming to your town. I'm going to pull up. Can I ring your doorbell and stay at your house for a night? And they'll say, absolutely yes. It has happened,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
My brother Dion, I just saw him the other day, and he came down. I stayed 3-4 days at his house with his wife and the dog and whatever. So we are definitely like family. It's not about giveaways and stuff like that. My brother Jason, big world class Grammy winning harmonica player, come down. Hey, LeeMack, when you come to the house, here's your room. You got a place you could stay. We send each other stuff every once in a while, not because I'm your friend because you're sending me stuff. He sends me stuff because he's like, I think you
Yeah.
might like this. And I see
Because
something that go, I'm going to send you. He said, I like that sweatshirt. Let me send you that sweatshirt because I know how much you like it. And then when I see him, he's in Germany. He's like, hey, I got my sweatshirt on, so it's a family, it's a relationship. It's not just numbers. And, I tried to explain that to one of the large cigar companies who wanted to do sponsorship for me for like, little bit of money. I go, wait a minute, you got to understand, my group of people we're close. It's not, this is real people. These are not AI bots and all this other stuff. When I smoke something and I go, I like this and this is why I like it, I got a lot of people who say, let me try it. But I also got a lot of
yes,
people that say, my palate is not like LeeMack's palate. If you hate it, I better go try it.
that's what happened. Is
Hmm.
people think that we do this. Yes, well, we do this actually because we want to. We don't need
Right,
to. We don't have to. We do because we
right.
want to. Like these giveaways. I don't have sponsors. I give the cigars because I
Hmm.
want to.
Hmm.
And it's an incentive for people to come? Absolutely yes, because people will go obviously to listen to you for the cigars or whatever. But like I see over here, or you see over there, Black LA. This guy
Hmm.
Guillermo, he's in California. So he was at 4 o'clock in the morning. Just texting and say, hey, are you late? No, I have problem with the computer. I cannot log in, like what happened, So it's four
Hmm.
o'clock because he's a friend, not because he wants something for free. So the people watching right now, the people that entrance, which is about, I tell you right now how many entrance, we have 26 entrance. For
Hey,
a Monday
congrats.
morning, it's a lot for a Monday morning. So
Yep.
that's organic. It's not like the fake thing that people do a lot of fake things just to gain numbers or whatever. We just don't. But again, we're not 23 or 40 or 50 anymore. So it's the difference
Right,
is
right.
people don't get that, like we are
Hmm.
their mates and we do it because we want to, not because we have to. And that's
No,
that's the
that's good.
difference.
So
It's
listen, tell me one other question I have too. So
sure.
I understand. It sounds like you guys do some hangouts and some get together on Discord. Is that correct?
Yes, it's true.
So I'm not real familiar with Discord, so we may have to talk behind the scenes about that because I don't know a
Absolutely.
whole lot about it. Yeah.
It's just an app. It's an application that you can put in your computer, your phone, whatever, and you put, and it's almost like a mini Zoom. Instead of being a Zoom
Uh-huh.
meeting in Discord, you can have up to, I don't know if it's 16, 20 people on camera. And we do every single day
Ah,
religiously. We go every day and we talk about whatever, how your day is going, or somebody has to change the AC. How it went, it's good. It's now the house is cold. Well, it's not just tobacco. It's just friends. It's like
right, right, right,
you and I talking, like we're doing right now. We talk about whatever. So it's
right,
amazing. It's not like the typical Instagram live. It's good for people. And
right.
people go over there and you say 20 people are watching and all of a sudden zero because they cannot participate.
Hmm.
Maybe they put comments, but you cannot put the comments up or whatever. So people get bored and they move. Discord is interactive. It's just
Hmm.
back and forth, back and forth. We stream the fights. We stream games. Like it
Okay.
was the World Cup for soccer. We stream that.
Right.
UFC. It's good. I love it.
Right.
I
Okay.
love it. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah. You'll hook me up. You'll hook me up with it later. I'll check it out.
Absolutely, yes.
I actually do have the Discord app, but I don't do anything with it. So
No, but it's and a lot of problems get solved over there. Like personal problems or daily problems, like I said before, my AC is not working. I guarantee you somebody in the Discord is an AC guy, or is a roofer, or is whatever.
Right.
So they will tell you how to do it. It's one guy, the guy that is smoking the cigar assassins, he's doing a cigar lounge per se in his house. He closing the front patio. And how you will do this, what wire you will use. You will put AC, you will put a mini split, whatever it is. And we tell him, it's another guy, Gary is his name, he's an AC guy. And and in construction, so I tell him how to do the things, how I will do it, how the code will. It's amazing. It's just talking with like friends and family. It's very nice. I like it. I like it.
Okay, nice.
Absolutely, yes. So let's see.
Angel said he's waiting for you to kick him out of every Discord.
Oh yeah. Look. Freaking Angel. What Josefa says over here. Make sure to refresh your feed so you don't miss out on the giveaway. Yeah, more than 40. Yeah. I will put the thing 45 seconds, and that will be it. We go to the next one. And as a matter of fact, we can do that right now because even if we start late, we're in for 1 hour.
Yes, sir.
You see, that's what I love. We talk about whatever. It's not like an interview about this and this or this or that. We don't.
And I love that. I love that.
Oh yeah, we're talking about normal things. Hey, hey, man, how you doing? How's the family? What are you at? It's what I like, and I love to talk with the consumers because I get sick and tired. Always, you go to every podcast, no pun intended, and I don't care about what people do, but it's always let's have Carlito, let's have Perdomo, let's have myself, Ish, let's have whatever. Man, if you see one of my interviews, you see it's all the same questions.
Right.
With the consumers, it's always different questions. You might like Padron, you might love whatever. It's just tobacco. You might like the guy that I never hear about it. It's different thing. But let's see if I can bring this over here. This is set the screen. How you say?
And shout out to Ancestry Cigars, another brand that I really like and have been high on in the past. Still high on Ancestry.
This is. I wonder who makes Ancestry cigars. I don't know, Inet. I don't know.
You don't know who makes those. I listen, and the funny thing is, like, if you follow me, you go back. It's like what I say, I said, right? So I said it. It's like, and I said it before a lot of people said it. So it's all good.
Absolutely yes. Let me see if I can do this. Go over here. Go to share. Now I have to go back over here because I'm only using one computer and put this up. So guys, 45 seconds. Let's see who is the winner today. Let's do it. I have to go back to my computer and do that.
There we go.
Let's see who it is.
Do.
Oh, she got Angel. Oh my God.
Angel.
Of course, Angel.
Congratulations, Angel.
Let's see, he's here, Angel. I don't see you, Angel. Of course, he's here.
Nah.
Angel, what are you at? Oh,
I think I'm here.
Nah, I don't see it. So, Angel, now you have another July package with your August package. I'm not doing a special thing for you. Fuck you. I'm not paying for shipping. You wait until next month when you have the other cigars. But yeah, so congratulations, Angel. So yeah, this is fun, man. This is fun. Just talk about whatever, whenever, smoke.
Yeah.
Have to. Love it. I love it.
She said, "I know a guy who makes them." And the funny thing is this, right? So we were having this conversation the other day, and I'm going, you know, most of the cigars that people love, like you say, they'll say, "I love this brand, but I hate that brand," but they're made by the same people, and you don't know that they're made by the same people.
Yep. I love it. I love when somebody says, "Oh, because they have, I don't know, like I always say, the bats maybe hurt because how I am." I would not lie. I will tell you how it is. Second, if I'm wrong, I will be the first one saying, "I'm sorry and apologize. I was wrong."
Hmm.
Third, if I'm not right and you don't apologize, you out of my life. So I'm
Hmm.
very poof. But again, I come from the old continent. I was raised in one manner. Believe in everyone, love everyone. Now, if they screw you once, it's okay. In this case, in the United States, I love the rules, not the sport per se, but I love the rules of baseball. 3 strikes, you out. And
Hmm.
that's what I do in my normal life. 1 strike is okay, two is okay. Three, well, man, you push it to the limit, you out. I give strikes to people like for the whole freaking team, like a 21 strikes. And I still
Hmm.
say, you know what? I know with that. But yeah, it's a lot of times that, oh, I don't like your cigar or whatever. No mine per se, something else. Oh, but you had this and this and this and this over there. Yeah, they amazing cigars. Well, I'm making the cigars. Uh, are you? Yeah. Or the other guy saying, yeah, it's me making the cigars. But you don't like mine, but you like those. Well, I say, well, yeah, here we go again. It's people don't know, and what you gonna do is a lot of people love you, hate you because of this social media or whatever. But you go with the truth at front. Somebody don't love you or don't like you, it's on them, not on you. You
Hmm.
just be yourself. Now, don't change like a lot of people. I I see people even in Discord that they talking to you, they love what you do. They become you. Now in Discord and in social media, they become
Right.
that guys. They don't have their own
Right.
personality, so they just copycats.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's amazing. People try to make everything difficult for some reason. Don't reinvent the fucking wheel. It's round for a reason. It started square and pop, boom, pop,
Right.
boom. Now it's round and it goes smooth. Don't try to reinvent on the freaking wheel. It's already done. Just leave it alone. Do something else.
Yeah.
People don't get it.
I know a guy they were talking about. They say, he's like a character online. So, when you talk to him in real life, he's one character. But then when you see him, then he turns on this character. So people have always said about me, well, you just like the same guy I see online. Yeah, I feel like I know you because you're the same guy. I'm like, it's too hard for me to try to be somebody else. I can't be anybody other than who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like me. I am who I am, and I will change for nobody. I don't change for my
Hmm.
parents or my wife. I know I change for nobody else.
Yeah.
That's who
Yep.
I am. You like it, good. You don't like it, I'm sorry. And apologize in advance. I'm sorry, guys. You don't like me. I'm sorry. Send me your
Hmm.
address. I will send you some harsh. What you want me to tell you?
Hmm.
It's how it is. But it's like people for some reason they have to content themselves and be politically correct. What I say, I cannot say fuck. I cannot say shit. You can. Yes,
Hmm.
you can. But no, because it doesn't sound good, not professional. Fuck off. What do you mean professional?
Hmm.
It's real life. Just tell whatever you want. Tell whatever you want. Don't like this coffee because I drink the coffee. You don't like coffee and you like tea, which I haven't too. Drink the tea. Nobody is putting a gun on you. You must like this. People are, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
I like this comment by Josephus. He said, I heard people say that Ish and LeeMack rubbed them the wrong way. I said, maybe you should stop getting rubbed by men.
This
Oh.
yes, but it's something else.
Ancestry said, I love when people say, you still work with Ish? How do you deal with the crazy? But
It's right there.
here's my thing with that though, right? I'd rather you be crazy and consistent than I'm not sure who I'm talking to that day. So if I know who you are and say you are somewhat crazy, right? And you are the crazy or whatever. I know when I pick up the phone and call Ish, I'm gonna get the crazy. I don't have to guess that who is he gonna be today. You know, he's gonna be the
Yep.
same person. So if I like that person, I like you as a person. I don't really care about. I get along with a lot of people that other people can't stand, right? And I'm going, well, he all right with me because he's never done anything with me, but with to me. But when it
Yeah.
comes down to it, when I need him to do something for me, he's always done what he
He's
said he
there.
was going to do. So
Yep.
therefore, I'm okay with him. Now, even if you
Yep.
don't like, I don't like everything they do, and and I'll tell him about it. Hey, listen, man, I don't think you should have did this, whatever. But that's your choice.
It goes back to what I said before. All of us, we are born original, but we die as a copy. People
Hmm.
just copy and copy and copy and copy. Yes, be yourself. You think about it. Everyone that is well known in whatever industry, tobacco industry, a painter,
Yep.
whatever, because they did something that nobody else did, and they will go
Right.
crazy. They will go crazy, but all of a sudden you say, "I'll be down." It was not crazy. It's the real life. How many times I called crazy to my parents? You're crazy. Leave me alone. You don't know what you're talking about. Me, being 10 years old, 11 years old. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn to say, shh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like, well, you have to live and learn. And yeah, I love the same thing. So I will not change for no one. Call me an
Me
asshole, call
either.
me crazy, call me whatever. I will not change. You like it or not.
Right.
You like me? Good. You don't like me? Good as well.
Yep.
It's like food. You eat what you want, or drinks or cigars or whatever. So it's amazing.
Yep.
But yeah, I love
Some
it.
of
I love it.
some of my best friends and closest friends, I will say that we don't get along all the time. We argue, we fuss about things, whatever, but they are considered close friends. Like they are who they are.
Absolutely. Uh, if you don't have laughs with and with your friends and making laugh of your friends, that's not a friend. If somebody
Right.
don't to me, oh, is whatever, you look rough today or whatever. Well, that's not my friend. It shows, oh, you look so handsome, whatever. Oh, I'm not. I have a mirror. I know how I look. But definitely
Mm-hmm.
will say, man, are you sick? You don't look okay. That's a friend. It will tell you how
Right.
it is. And that's what I
Mm-hmm.
like. It's just be truthful to yourself. That's
Right.
it's not much to us, but today's day, people are not truthful to their thoughts or to whatever. It's just what the other guy says. Oh, they don't like LeeMack, so I don't like LeeMack because my friend doesn't like LeeMack. I don't like
Right.
his.
Right. Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, have your own personality.
Hey, listen. Well, I had a girlfriend in high school, right? And I had a best friend. So
Yeah.
Jeff was my best friend, and Deborah was my girlfriend. So Jeff and Deborah could not stand each other, right? So I'd go across the street and I'd pick up Jeff. We go walking to school, and then we'd stop by my girlfriend's house and we'd pick up Deborah, right? And so every day I would hear the two of them. I got one on one side, one on the other side. Why we got to go get that boy? I don't like him. I can't stand that girl. Blah, blah, blah. And they used to go back. And I was like, look, I would just be like, okay, whatever. That's between y'all. I like both of y'all, and this is what we gonna do. It was every day. It was the same thing. Same thing. I don't like that girl.
My wife and I, we've been together for 18 years, but it was
Mhm.
funny. She's a dental hygienist, so she's working always in people's mouth all day long for 8 hours. And every week, Thursday, I believe, they change because it was Wednesday, now it's Thursday, whatever. They go, the people, it's four of them that they went to the same school and they go together and they go, sometimes brunch, sometimes lunch, sometimes dinner,
Mhm.
whatever, or for happy hour.
Mhm.
And three of them, they were in a fight with the only male. It's three females and a male.
Mhm.
And he's my friend in Facebook. I know the guy personally. My wife got so pissed off because I didn't delete him. I said, why? It's your problem. It's not my problem.
Mhm.
But you're
Right.
supposed to be with me. I'm with you. But the guy didn't do nothing to me. I don't go to brunch with him or dinner or lunch or whatever. didn't do nothing to me. What are you gonna delete the guy for? Unless that is personal or his business, I will not do it. But and it's what people don't understand, because somebody, you and I, we can go tomorrow, for a coffee or for a lunch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How you be with this? Well, you don't like this? Don't be. I like him, whatever. It's what people don't understand is that not because you don't like one guy, don't make your friends dislike that guy. Maybe that guy is going to help your friends and you by not saying nothing. But because you open
Right.
your mouth, maybe those guys lose the opportunity to learn or to have something or whatever is the case. I don't understand that bullshit per se. It's like,
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's amazing. But, oh well, it's how it is. Any questions on the comments? No questions. No questions for LeeMack or myself. It's too early for you guys. Remember, we embarked since 6:45, and we couldn't go until 7:30 almost.
Yeah.
No questions. No questions. Well, it's all good. So, anyways, we about an hour plus. So, anything that you want to tell to everyone listening to us. And
Listen,
go for it.
my parting shot always is this, right? When you wake up in the morning, you got to tell yourself that today is another great day. It's something that I started doing about 18, 19 years ago on one of the worst days of my life, right? I was
Yeah.
like, tomorrow's got to be a better day than today. And the next day was a little better. So I just kept saying that. It's like when you talk, like you said, the saying in Spanish, what you say into the sky comes back into your mouth. Same type
Yeah.
of thing. What you say to your subconscious mind, that's what it believes. It doesn't know if you're lying or not. So if you say, hey, it's a great day, it's whatever, I'm not gonna have any problems, whatever you say, that's what it believes, and your mind is ready to go forward and have a great day. We used to do that to when I first started selling real estate. I worked for a company called Exit Real Estate, and that was the founder's thing. He would get up in the morning, he had a list of like 250, 300 affirmations, he would call them. And he would say these things every day, every morning, set his mind on the positive path. So if you say that as soon as you get up, man, you're gonna face those problems, but maybe you face it with a little bit more pep in your step, and all that other good stuff. So you don't have to let it just keep dragging you down.
Absolutely. It's what you just say correctly. It's like, at least on my view, it's like you wake up and say, it's another good day.
Yep.
Because it's a lot of people getting panic attacks, getting stressed for something that they cannot solve. You cannot solve today, neither tomorrow. Yes, relax. The day that you can solve it, do it. Or you cannot solve it, just call the person that you cannot solve the problem for and say, listen, this happened to me and this. And it could be a client, it could be whatever it is. But people don't call, don't communicate anymore, which is the wrong thing to do. Communicate. Oh,
Right.
my God, say this to this guy with not him hating me or whatever. Just say it. Just say it. Be honest with
Right.
yourself, trusting yourself, and just talk with people. But for some reason, people don't do that anymore. I don't know if we're getting old or people are getting not young, but whatever. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So we have over here
So
somebody asked, that was Angel. You will be at the TPA show in October in Pensacola. That's what he said.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Today is the first day that I saw anything about the PCA. I've been busy moving and not figuring out how it's going to move around. It's in Pensacola. It's kind of right down the road, so that could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. So I'm not really sure. There was another question about what cigars are you excited about smoking and reviewing? That's always a tough question because I've got so many cigars in there to smoke and review. And what happens is that on my old desk, I would set them up and be like, okay, I'm going to do this one next, do this one next, do this one next. Then some new cigar comes out and then it hops to the front and those get pushed to the back. And eventually, a year goes by and I still got stuff I haven't smoked. In fact, I still have stuff from the trade show that I didn't smoke and review. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of at this point, Oh no, I don't know. I got to smoke the new Dunbarton, the Year of the Pauser, and see what that's like. Some other things. I do have a Dunbarton Unicorn Brulee Blue that I need to break out and smoke. That $100 cigar. Um, I've smoked the Unicorn before, but Brulee Blue is one of my favorite of his blends. I like that, so I'm looking to smoking the Unicorn. Hayes Gray, great day. Good to see you there. Y'all have a great day as well.
Yep. He's leaving. He's leaving. Leaving no. He just actually for him is only almost 8 o'clock. He's in Pensacola, so he's right now probably about to take a shower and start his day.
Yeah, nice, nice. Joe Stevens said, I enjoyed the last Padron review. Did I agree? It was a good cigar, but definitely not worth $30. Yeah, and that was my thing. It was good, but I don't know. But I'm wondering if the humidity here is affecting my palate and my smoking experience. Like last night, we did the beef stick by Dunbarton. I did the spicy beef stick. So everybody else was smoking. They got spice. They're like it was good, and I was like, I'm just really not enjoying this cigar at all. At all. I mean, and I know Steve makes good cigars. Not that I like them all, but that one I just didn't enjoy at all. So I don't know.
It does. It does. Actually, I travel all over the world to buy tobacco and for work as well. And the cigar, even this bullshit that I'm smoking right now, a cigarette, it will not taste the same in different states and way different in different countries. The altitude,
Yeah.
humidity, pressure, everything, it tastes different. I can tell you, my wife and I, every time that we go dinner, it's not often, but we try to go once a week if we can, every other week or whatever, we go and have dinner. We always ask for a bottle of wine. Why? Not because we want to drink the whole bottle, which we do anyways, but it's because it's cheaper than 2 glasses.
Right.
We went to Arizona and we were up high. Every time when we ask for appetizers or whatever, we go to the outside so I can smoke. I was smoking a cigar. I like a cigar. 2 puffs into it, and I like, what the fuck is going on? Whoa. Then they give us, the glass and put a little, so you go and, let me see. Just that little sip. And I was like totally drunk. I was drunk on my ass. What? And my wife was like, what the fuck is going on? So, and it's because of what the altitude. We're not used to it. Being in Florida.
Yeah.
Minus 3 feet, sea level, to go, in 20,000 feet high. So it is. So the cigars, it will be the same thing. So it's depends where you are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So any more questions for the guys? Nothing. Let me put my cheers. Steve say another wonderful podcast. Thank you so much. Look, Angel, who's Steve Sacafela? But
Yeah,
Angel,
who is?
He's the guy. This guy, you don't know this. So we were in Ybor City last December, the Heritage Festival, and you see Angel like and she's food, and he's about this much, so he must be 6'3", 6'4", and Steve Saka is about 5'10", and he's over there, whatever, talking with me, and all of a sudden Steve Saka comes, go like this, and look to Angel, and look and say, guys, you see his pretty eyes? He has so pretty eyes. I fall in love. Look his pretty eyes, and that's the joke going around, It is like he's in love with Angel. It was funny.
Nice.
Oh man. So, anyways, guys, anything else? Nothing else?
All right, there you go. I done lost my headphone power.
Yep. So, anyways, LeeMack, thank you so much for being over here. It was a fantastic podcast that we talk everything that normally you don't. Normally you talk about one cigar, one company, one whatever. We talk about life, and I fucking love it. Anything else before we leave that you want to tell to the audience? You can. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So today, guys, we have difficult.
All right, you should be there.
There you are. There you are. There you are.
No, you're not. I was listening to you from the headphone that's down there, so yeah, but I can't hear you. But hey, listen, man, I appreciate you having me on the show, and if y'all can hear me, thank y'all so much for showing up. I appreciate y'all very much, and we'll see you again.
Be good. See you. Thank you so much. Bye.